Greetings, friends, androids, and genetically modified individuals. My name is Announcer-san, and it is my sworn duty to announce. Hello. She arrives from the future year 23XDX. This hero of hope strives to be the tomboy of tomorrow. Today, on another beautiful SULETTA Sunday, she will continue building the Mjolnir and Rembrandt kit, and she will host a watch-along of the latest G-Witch episode. And thus, without further ado, I give you the one, the only, the disastrous Maru da Cinco! Wah! Wah! Oh, there's no music. Well, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate, isn't it? Unfortunate. Here we go. There we go. Hello! Hello, chat. Hello, checksums. Upa and welcome. Welcome. Let me just like reduce one of these lights. One of these lights. Need to reduce it. Okay. Alright, hand conging. Being conged already. Hello, let's say hello to everybody. Say hello to Schnitzel Mike, David, Toxan, and Ramses. Hello. How are we all doing today? We're all feeling good. We're looking cute, by the way. So yeah, welcome back to this situation that I got going. Let me just get my mouse in. You know, hi Techno. What are we working on today, Maru? What are we working on today? We're working on this girl. God, some of the VTubers that I watch that do IRL stuff like this, and I'm not talking about big, you know, Nikki Sanji talents or whatever. I'm talking about like Baby and Tsukimi. They use like gloves that fully cover their hands, and I don't do that. Maybe I should, but I feel like I've already told you a lot about my life. I don't know. I feel like my hands are not gonna give me away necessarily. Finally have a Mjolnir in my politics to build someday. Nice. Very cool. But yeah, today we are working on Mjolnir, as it says up there as well. I don't know. I should take away the FRS Mjolnir. That was for a different stream. But yeah, how are we all doing today? I you know, trying to avoid spoilers for Witch from Mercury. It's difficult. Hi Sierra. It's become extremely difficult. All I know is, you know, pain and sadness, and that's our G-Witch, friendos. That's what the show is, right? A bit of that. But anyway, remember that for the build section, no G-Witch spoilers. Like it says right down here, no G-Witch spoilers. Hi Golan. This was for you, Golan, as they all are. Seiki no ikari o utsukeru Gandamu Kido Senshi Gandamu. Anyways, hello. Hi Golan, how you doing? But yeah, we're gonna keep building the Mjolnir. I got all the runners next to me. We got the seals. Where did I put it? Oh, here. I was tidying up over here because I got really depressed at all the projects I got on the go, so I kind of tidied up, packed away. So I needed to just go and find stuff. Project Pomu will return. Hope you'll deeply enjoy this episode. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna see where we get to the watch-along section. Gonna see what happens at that point. I just want the best for my girls. Here's Subaru-chan. We've not seen her for a while. Let me just get Mjolnir out of the little box that I got her in. We're gonna keep building this wonderful girl today. And here she is. Here she be. And wow, the exposure is really off today, isn't it? Right, let me help you out with that. Okay. All right. I guess this is the game we're playing today, huh? All right. Okay. We're really lower that exposure. Kind of there. Oh hell. Hey, I'll be good, right? You can now actually see her properly. She's very white. She's a very white girl. I mean, she's a French thing. She's probably French. Let's be real with ourselves. She's called Rembrandt. Why, was Rembrandt French or was he Dutch? I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, how are we all doing? Have we had a good weekend? I have had a busy day. I spent a few hours with the lovely crew of the Saint Seiya Cosmocast. Look forward to my first appearance in that podcast. I am a guest. Well, first implies that there will be more. There might be more. Who knows? But yeah, it's Saint Seiya podcast in which we ended up talking about my favorite Saint Seiya manga, Saint Seiya show, in which they're all girls. And it's really good. So you should listen to it. We're all very passionate. And maybe it might give you a manga that you should check out. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, but we have Miorine. We had a Miorine with one leg. Oh, it also looks a bit weirder when it's a character and not a robot to have just like the one leg. But we're gonna get there. Sorry, as I said, David, no stream show off today. Oh, where's my water? Where's my water? Where's the water? Bottle of water? Where is this? Hang on, Gambo. I need to investigate this. I don't know where my bottle of water is. Oh, there it is. Sorry. It was in a different place than I put it normally. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. Ah, that's the stuff. By the stuff, I mean water. Anyway. Oh my god. Yeah, I was just a guest at the Saint Seiya Cosmocast. Please look forward to the episode being out later today or tomorrow, depending on your time zone. We're just gonna get right to it. Start building right away. No time to explain. No cutting corners. But yeah, what have you been up to? I had, we did a stream last night. Wasn't that fun? I did Apex Legends for the first time. And gotta say, that was really quill. That was great. That was great. Okay? That was great. So, I had a great time with Toxan and AJ. Toxan coaching us as the expert esports player that they are. Had a chance to see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. No, I am like super burned out on Marvel movies. I've been for a long time. I probably should. I've heard from people that are also burned out on Marvel movies that it's good. So I'll probably watch it, but I also want to watch the second one. But then I'm like, oh, but I actually really want to watch the Spider-Man movies because I'm more of a Spidey fan. So who the heck knows is what I'm trying to say. I should watch it at some point. I should watch it. I'm more excited by the fact that I actually heard that the Saint Seiya movie, the live action movie, that is out very soon in America, it's actually going to be out in the UK. It's going to be out in Britain in July. And while I am not exactly super excited for that movie, I do want it to be good. And I want to watch it and see what it's like. So, is this what we used last time? What we used last time on Miorine? Let me just double check without actually doing that in the model. What we used? I just like it. Like it was. I feel like I now don't have enough light. So, sorry, I'm gonna have to reduce the exposure further. I don't know why, it feels like super exposed. I'm watching next weekend when I see Knights of the Zodiac as well. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the first one. I saw the first one in theaters. And never saw the second one. No news on Great Man Universe that I've seen, but I'm also not always the most connected with what's going on in the UK. And I don't know about America. I can't tell you. But yeah, last week we built Miorine's main body and one leg. Today, let's start with the arms because we only did some painting for the arms. And let's see where that takes us. And I'm thinking that if we finish the main figure today, then next weekend what we can do is do all the other. Oh god, now the exposure is super low. God. Now it's super low. If there's no way to make this look good, maybe brighter? A bit brighter? This might look good. I don't know. But then you get Miorine in the frame. Oh, she looks okay. She looks alright. Okay. We're looking good. We're in good shape. Except it's dark again. You know what? Let me lock that exposure. Is that locked there? What if Okay, what if I leave it at that? What if that? Sorry, just always doing with the exposure, aren't we? Right. Okay, this actually looks good because if I turn that off, it just keeps doing whatever the heck it wants, right? If I just lock it. I just lock it, right? Like there. You know, it's my work. All right. Yeah, I crave Gridman Universe. I crave Gridman Universe. We're gonna start building. Then I have something to show you. Speaking about Gridman, I want to show you something. But yeah, let's start with the arm. Okay, so try to build them. Oh yeah, because I wanna like build all the accessories and all the other faces for Miorine and for Suletta. Suletta still doesn't have alternate faces. Still doesn't have you know, anything of the sort. So yeah. And all the other hands and shit. So anyway. But yeah, how people spent your weekend? Like as I was telling you guys yesterday, I went. We're gonna start with right arm. I need some stuff from B. Oh, it's so relieving to have a kid that is like so few runners. Need a bit more light. I feel. Alright. Indirect light. There we go. Is this too bright for Miorine? It's kind of fine. Okay. But yeah, I've had a nice weekend. Honestly, I was so tired yesterday. I keep forgetting, right? That I gotta balance those 4 humors, Gango. I gotta, 16 and 17. I gotta, you know, in order for my meds to work correctly, I have to sleep enough, and I keep not sleeping enough, and so I'm just tired, and all my meds do is wake me up instead of actually making me productive, which is what they need to do. And then today, I allowed myself to sleep enough, and, you know, presto, I have been productive. I tidied up, I did some washing up, I prepped for the podcast, I did the podcast, and, you know, and now I'm here. So, it's great. Excuse me. 30. What is 30? Where am we with 30? Okay, 30 is this. So, okay. Let's cut all of the parts out. This one is 30, yeah. But yeah, you know, I've been saying to Ramses that, like, you know, my initial reaction to the Saint Seiya movie was not very good. I feel like a lot of us who are invested in legacy stuff always have like knee-jerk reactions. And not everything is for me, you know, this movie's not necessarily for me. But I want to give it a shot. And the reason why I want to give it a shot is because Saint Seiya is very dear to me, because it might bring it to more audiences, and because also I had a recent experience where I had a knee-jerk reaction. Ramsey, sorry to bore you telling the same story. I had a knee-jerk reaction to Kamen Rider Black Sun. I looked at it, I watched it, and Black was my first Kamen Rider, and I was like, that's not my Kamen Rider, that's not my Kotaro. You know, all that bullshit that one can end up saying when one is too invested, too close to it. And turns out, I was wrong. Yeah, the show is different. Yeah, it deals with some other concepts, but it's a masterpiece of a show. It's incredibly well shot. It's incredibly done in general. The music's great. Acting's fantastic. And, you know, and I wouldn't have watched it. I only watched it because my friends kept telling me how good it was and to get over myself. And they were right. And they were absolutely right. You know? So, that's why I want to keep an open mind for this movie. But there are things that rub me the wrong way, like Mitsumasa Kido being played by a white guy and not being called Mitsumasa Kido anymore. I don't like that kind of stuff. You know, I think that's not the right thing to do, you know, with grabbing a Japanese character and making him a white guy, you know? I don't think that's okay. Like, you know? If you want to have white guys playing characters in Saint Seiya, there are plenty of characters in Saint Seiya that are white guys, you know? A bunch of the Gold Saints are white guys. Shura is a white guy from Spain, you know, Capricorn. Captain Shura. You know, yeah. I'm just trying to do it bit by bit. Okay. Let's just take all of their stuff off. Here's how the One Piece series is gonna turn out myself. I can't say anything about that. I have not read One Piece. I have not watched One Piece. I probably at this point never will. I'm not very good with such long-running stuff. That said, I will read JoJo soon. Shoujo. I almost said Shoujo because we were talking about Shoujo a lot in the podcast recording today. So I almost said Shoujo. JoJo is what I mean. I want to read JoJo so that Skylarka will cancel that hit that she has on me. Because there's she's gonna send the Pinkertons, you know, after me. So I need to make sure that doesn't happen. I've been behind on One Piece for over a decade. That's fair. I'm just not interested. I never got into it. The artwork doesn't appeal. A friend of mine told me how good it is. I have one of my friends is really into it, and he loves it, and it sounds great. But you know, if I'm gonna watch a no, that's not what I'm saying at all. If I'm gonna watch a long-running shonen that is like a classic, I'm gonna watch Full Metal Alchemist, which yes, I also have not watched yet. Okay, can we get over this? Can we get over the fact that I have not watched Full Metal Alchemist as a culture? Because every time I mention I watched like 1 or 2 episodes of the old one, and now I need to watch Brotherhood. But like I never got into it because, you know, kind of. I've said it for a long time. Like I can't with all of these shonen series that are super long. You know what I mean? It's too many. And like, but I will watch Brotherhood at some point because it looks good. It looks good. I just need to make the time, which is what I always say about everything. It's just not a priority, really. So many other things. Yeah, everyone is like, oh, what do you mean you haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist? And I'm like, I don't know, man. What do you mean you haven't watched The Rose of Versailles? You know? You're gonna take that tone with me. At the very least, you could watch, like, the masterpieces of the mecha, of the anime, not genre, it's not a genre, the anime medium. You know? If you're gonna come after me for not watching Full Metal Alchemist, I will come at you for not watching The Rose of Versailles. And or Legend of the Galactic Heroes, mate. You know, if we're gonna be assholes to each other, we're gonna be inconsiderate to each other. We Mjorning. Yay! Good morning, Captain Hurricane. Oh, are you don't you have D&D tonight? Brother is good. My main issue is that there's so much story. The first chunk feels compressed relative to the original FMA series, which has 2 courses all the same story. That's in one in Brotherhood. I hear you, but I can only watch one. If I ever watch Full Metal Alchemist, I can only watch one. So it has to be. Happy SULETTA Sunday! How you doing, Speed Freak? How's it going? How are you doing, my fine feathered friend? How are we doing? We're doing D&D tomorrow. Oh, cool. Cool. I mean, some of us are working tomorrow, but you know, I refuse to take the bank holiday because I work. All of my coworkers are Spanish and Irish and Argentinian, and if I take the day off because some rich dude got a hat that costs more money than I will ever have in my life, if I took that day off, they would fire me. They wouldn't fire me, but they would probably like think less of me, and they would be right. Good. Been on the shows, but now I'm ready after blitzing through G-Witch in 2 days. What? You're caught up? You're caught up? Are you all caught up? But yeah, Cap and Speed Freak, if you want, in about what time are we at? I started building a quarter past, so let's say in about 45 minutes. That's awesome. If you want, in 45 minutes, you can join me on a call, and we can watch it together. How does that sound? This offer, by the way, for people in chat, is only open to like close friends and collaborators. So I will just be eating food. Well, you know, if you want to come by, you're welcome, but you don't. There's no obligation. Yeah, Pog and Champ. Oh, you speak my language, the language of cringe. Oh wait a second. High and low. Okay. Oh, all right. This part is like not actually symmetrical. It's actually slightly asymmetrical, and the manual indicates that. I still love my Starfinder character has hit the point where I'm just able to end fights by diplomacy checks. Nice. I don't know anything about that, but that's cool. That's fun. That's cool. God. Talking about Saint Seiya with people that are passionate about it is so rare. It's such a rare pleasure. Because people in the English world don't know it, and when you try to when you try to introduce people to it, they're like, you know, I've had people go like, why does this guy have like a bird's head, you know, sculpted in his like headband? It looks dumb, and it does look dumb. But you know, have you watched One Piece, man? That's a fucking dumb looking show. You know, I don't know. It's like, yes, we know it's dumb. We know it's dumb. We're all aware, but it's okay to get dumb. In the words of one of the greatest poets of our time, it's okay to dare to be stupid. You like that reference? Oh, you don't need to apologize for anything, Ramses. You're working away. Thank you for stopping by, actually. And it was an honor. Yeah, it was a good time. I had a good time. I had a really good time. I hope I didn't, you know, overwhelm the conversation too much, because I know that I can get really chatty. You're telling me this AI is weird? What? Puts down the chainsaw. Eh? Then you can feel free to mute me, mate. You don't have to. It's okay. Oh, okay, so then this goes like this. No, AI, this Al is oh, because I was talking about Weird Al. Sorry, I didn't make the connection because it's a very stupid joke. You're saying it's not time for us to join in the fight. It is time to join in the fight. She weirded my Al till I loud accordion noise. God, I love Weird Al Yankovic. Great comedian, incredible singer, incredible artist, really. It is time for us to join in the fight. It's time to let the bedbugs bite. Actually, I will disagree with Mr. Weird Al Yankovic. It's not time to let the bedbugs bite. It's never time to let the bedbugs bite. Trust me on this. Don't ask me how I know. It's one might call it ancient knowledge, if one was so inclined. Okay, so wait. Huh? Wait, no. Oh, wait, is this gonna... Okay, it is too far below. Okay. Alright, let's put a bit of glue on this. So it's not okay to stick my head in the microwave and get yourself a tan. Yeah, probably not. We're probably one of the nicest people in showbiz, and in my own experience getting an autograph, super generous. Yeah, he seems like a decent dude, which is nice to hear. You know? We like a decent dude, don't we, chat? Okay, so this go this way, and then I just push it until together. That's a nice close off sleeve. That's gonna be the elbow, I believe. And then we get these two fine little guys. Just fine little guys. And one of them with the bumpy bump forward. The bumpy bump forward. And then this other one connects to the bumpy bump and goes bumpy bump. There we go. I wonder if when his imposter syndrome wore off, do you think he had it? Do you reckon Weird Al had imposter syndrome? Or has he talked about it specifically? I don't remember. I haven't really read interviews with the guy. There's a lot of performers that I'm like not interested in knowing, in reading interviews with them necessarily, especially comedians. And I feel like they communicate a lot about themselves on stage, you know what I mean? So like I don't feel like I necessarily need to. But he did give he was a nerdy kid who made it big doing parodies of other people's songs. Oh yeah, probably. But I don't know. Yeah, it could be. What? So small bit, bumpy bit, front, click out, and then this, and then this. I push plus. Turn the page and find out. Yorine-sama, Yorine-sama. Double 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 dachu. Oh, okay. So this does no. We need other parts now. We need B8 and B20. So let's get them. Ah! Something fell. It's okay. B. B8. B8. Yeah, one of the. This is one of the big ones that we painted the other day on stream. It feels weird. I haven't built a model kit in a week. I haven't worked on a model kit since working on this last week, and it feels odd and off. But I just got really overwhelmed this week. I got really overwhelmed. My table was full of kits, and it was like really discouraging, you know, because like I am not a tidy person, but also I can't operate when things are untidy. So it's kind of like a worst of both worlds. Like I have a friend that has like a lot of like issues with like he doesn't like it when it's untidy. It makes him very upset. So he's like obsessively tidying, which he's also said is not a great thing. But my problem is I have kind of the same problem, but it doesn't result in an impulse to tidy up. You know what I mean? I'm a messy girl. Is what I'm trying to say. I am like you know, I'm like the girl from Watamote, whatever her name is. Never finished reading that manga. I hope she's okay. Hope she gets better. I'm a disaster. I'm a fail girl. I haven't really. Oh yeah, do you remember that we painted these on the inside because it's her sleeve? It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's like a bit of stuff we can correct there in a second. But first, I wanna correct these nubs. Disaster lesbian Maru. Exactly. Well, that's more of like a relationship related thing. But I think I'm more of a girl fail or fail girl because I've been hearing that term more and more. And I'm sure someone in TikTok explained it, but I don't check TikTok. So can someone tell me what they think a fail girl means or a girl fail? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Let me just make sure Miorina is visible. Well, she's as visible as she will be, isn't she? She doesn't want to stay, man. I don't know what to tell you. There we go. Like, what is a fail girl? Is there an agreed upon definition? Or girl fail? Fail girl or girl fail? Because when I Google it, it's just like, oh, 20 girl fail videos. Someone's just surviving as the minimum wage job, has no significant other. Oh, is that what it is? I think I might be one, except I am married to Sano. So, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm already a success girl. Am I a success girl? Oh my god. Did I make it? Well, I didn't realize while I was stressed out about all the things that I'm not achieving. A girl who's a little cringe. Oh, that's me! That's me! Oh, you know how cringe I am. Speedfreak, you've known me for years. You know how cringe I am, right? I am always making jokes that are nothing. And I'm a VTuber, despite the fact that I'm in the age group where everybody else is getting kids and stuff. Hi, help! How you doing? Welcome! I am. Thank you! I'm finally validated! I am so cringe. Yay! I am cringe. But yeah, welcome, Help Papa. How you doing? You having a good Sunday? We're here building Urina Rembrandt. And later we're gonna build some... we're gonna watch the latest episode of Jewish. On Settlement Says, we discuss Mrs. Haruna. Oh, is that Usagi's teacher? As a fail girl, she's always trying to hang out with the middle schoolers. Yeah, that's true. Oh god, she's great, but she makes me a bit sad, you know? It's a bit sad. Because she's always getting dumped as well, isn't she? She's always single, because, like, guys keep, like, dumping her, which is really sad. Yeah. I mean, I am a bit of a fail girl. You know, I'm a bit of a fail... Is it fail girl or girl fail? Which one is it? Or is it both? Or is it either? Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Alright, let's remove a bit of this paint. I feel we can use the gun marker remover. And a bit of a back here. Fail I think fits better with current internet vernacular. Cool. Hi Peluche, welcome! We're building Yorine-sama. Yorine-sama. So we're just gonna remove, so if you can see, some little imperfections in the way that I painted it. The inside doesn't need to be perfect because it's not gonna be that visible. It just needs to be visible and like look good enough. And it looks good enough at a distance. But we need to remove the ones from the border because those annoy me personally. So yeah, how are we doing, Peluche? You having a good weekend? I went to the pub on Friday. Did I tell you guys? Went to the pub with my mates because it was my mate's birthday. And at the very end of the night, I was a bit drunk on a single pint of Guinness because I am a lightweight. And turns out I was the only person in the pub that wanted to fuck Bowser. And I was surrounded by a bunch of like. Let me be clear. I was not surrounded by a bunch of like straight people or anything. I was surrounded by a bunch of gays. I was surrounded by a bunch of. I am a cheap date. All you need to get me is a fish and chips and a Guinness. And that's all you need to get me if you're buying. Just give me those and I'm yours. Give me a fish and chips, salt and vinegar, and a pie of Guinness. That's all I need. And yeah, and I was surrounded by fellow gays, and nobody would fuck Bowser. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe that? And then I was like, but what if Bowser is voiced by Jack Black? And everyone was like, Jack Black is not exactly something, you know, he's not exactly someone I would call attractive. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? What the fuck, man? Okay, that's, you know, there's like a bit, there's some painted there, but it doesn't bother me. It's fine. It's totally fine. I don't want to risk it coming over and then have to wait for it to dry. It's fine. It's fine. It will do. Okay, so then this needs to be to the front. And this to the back. This is obviously very similar to Suletta. Very similar, just different parts. And then that is not gonna like plug there necessarily. But then I add this bit, which I also need to do a bit of cleaning up on. Generally fucked up. Take and twisted. I know. Hi AJ, welcome. How you doing, mate? Fellow Apex loser. How was your stream, mate? You were building a G-Witch kit, weren't you? Cap or someone, can I get a shout out for AJ? Fellow Gunpla builder, fellow Apex member of Team Apex Losers. We need a better name. I'm sure there's other people called Team Apex Losers. We need a better name that's also more encouraging. I think what about Team Android? Aren't we all androids? Thank you for doing the shout out, Cap. Love you, mwah. Are we all androids? We could be Team Brain Cell. We could be Team ATM. Team ATM! Because AJ, Toxan, Maru. I am a genius. I am a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Yep, 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 yep. Which was the Beggar Bell. Oh yeah, that's a Grassley one. Decent paddle landing, a bit of missing color. Nice. You enjoy it? Was it fun? Is that the one from the prologue? Is that the one that kills Soletta's dad? Am I right? No. Or is that the Beggar Pente? I get them confused. They're very similar and have similar names. Hi Apple Mommy, welcome. And yeah, okay, cool. Cool. I just get them confused. Too many robots. Too little time. Okay, so this needs to go, okay, kind of inclined, and then we gently coax the robot that is a girl. It's not a robot, it's just a girl in a robot show. Then we gently coax it into, oh god, oh no, wait, huh? Eh? What? It doesn't, okay. It doesn't want to go. Okay. I'm gonna try that first, and then we'll try the other one. So this has to go into this, and it's on the other, okay. So then we do this. Ah, there we go, there it is. Green is an action base. I can't stand up, do the backpack and claw like feet. Check our secret hideout. What? Secret hideout? Oh, it's okay. Wait. Oh, right. Alright. Oh, it's okay. Put that in there. And then... Wait. Okay, yeah, and then we do this. And we put that up there. There we are. That looks pretty, doesn't it? But now we're gonna get the sleeve, and she has those. Oh, I forgot to paint those last time. She has those like stripes on the sleeve, and meant to paint them. I didn't. They have stickers, but I don't want to do the stickers. So where are they? Oh, the sleeves are here. Are they easy to paint? What's the status of that? So yeah, they're actually really easy to paint because they're actually super easy. So we're gonna just do it. And yes, we're gonna do it on the runner because it's not a part that's gonna be affected by that. And we can build the other arm, and probably by the time that they're dry, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. What we're doing on Friday? Went clothes shopping yesterday. It was really good. I had a really good time with it. Oh god, this is one of those things that's hard to do on camera, close enough to my eyes. Okay. I got a bunch of nice clothing. Obviously, most of it ended up being active wear because that's what I wear, what I do. But yeah. Wait, is this the right one? No, is this the pink? Oh no, this is the pink. This is not the right one. Damn it. What I was using, I just remembered, was the Char Red. The official Gundam marker Char Red. With the red flag over there. Okay, so wipe the other one off. Right. I didn't put that much in. Yeah. Wipe right off. Right off. These markers are fantastic. Don't the Gunpla markers, the other ones. But I don't have a proper red color, so that has like the tone that I want. So I suggest we do this again. You guys will not be able to see this super well, sorry about that. And anyway. Oh, I think it's not gonna look good on the black. It looked good on the green, but on the black it's just... Oh, we can try a couple of layers of it. We'll see. Great on the... This does not look super good. Like on white it looks great. But on black... It's not. I'm trying to think what's a good idea to do in this case. I'll paint a white layer on it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, Jared. And let's make sure it's all removed. Check our secret hideout. Check your Twitter. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let me. Yeah. Fail girl that I am. Oh wow, it's already out! Amazing! I'm gonna share it after I'm done. Well, I'm gonna retweet it. And I'm gonna share it in chat so people can get there. Folks, the latest episode... Oh, yeah, also that's no longer playing, so I can unpin that message. Yeah, I'm gonna just put this on chat. Sorry. One moment, please. One moment. go. There it is, folks. You can click on the pinned message at the top of the chat, and that will take you where you need to go, to the Twitter that has a link. Sorry, it's a link and a link, but you know how it is. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna round up the entire team over at Saint Seiya Cosmocast. You guys are for no, thank you. No, you. Oh, this one's not even. I'm not even used it? Alright. White marker. Okay. Very hard to tell when the ink is there, you know? So, set it down for a few seconds. Come on. Oh, this one really does not wanna. Paint does not wanna come out of this guy. Ah, I'm interfaced. There we go. Now. Yeah, now we're in bismuth. Okay. Now we're gonna paint a layer of white. You know, it's a nice white color, and that will help the red stand out. I hope. And these markers dry super fast. It doesn't say how long they take, but in my experience they dry super fast. So maybe if we build like the rest of the arms and the legs, it will be fine. You know. So yeah. Oh, excited about this week's Wood from Mercury. Last week destroyed me emotionally. I'm ready for it to happen again. Ready to be destroyed over and over by the shows that I love. It's the modern day experience, right? You watch a show so that you can feel something. That's a joke. I'm a VTuber, so I can feel something. I watch shows because like watching shows. Oh, to be a VTuber. Did I see that meme that I shared of Ralsei? Where it's like, man, Ralsei, the way to get popular with a picture of Ralsei is to just draw him with the fattest blunt you can imagine. Okay, they're painted white, you see? So I think that's gonna be okay enough for it to be like a good base for the other one. We'll have to see. Just do like a nice, let me make sure that they're nice and painted. All over, like a nice coverage of the white color. I think can get to all the places it needs to get to. This one, that was it. It was such a pleasure to talk to Benjas and Jackie and Ramses on that podcast, guys. You should listen to it. We're so passionate. We love Saint Seiya so fucking much. It was such a good time. I love being a guest on podcasts. I am a good podcast guest, as I always say. I'm an entertaining one. I've been on Utena podcast. I've been on Saint Seiya podcast. I've been on all sorts. If you know someone that's got a good podcast, but something that you know that I like, then you know, let me know. Let it go know. Now that I got all that done, I'm going to take a shower and lay down. Yay! Okay, have a nice lie down, Ramses. Thank you so much for posting the episode. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Have a good rest, have a good lie down, and have a good shower before the lie down. Don't lie down in the shower. Just use the shower like a normal person. Mwah. Bye. Okay. What time are we at? Okay, I would say 20-25 minutes for the watch along, yeah? And in the meantime, we're gonna keep building. So I say we build the other leg and then the other arm, right? I don't know how much we're gonna get done this stream, but you know, it's okay. Right, let's get the other leg parts. Second verse, same as the first. So we got main leg parts. Also super hype at 12 put out of it. Hi Toxan, welcome. It goes well. I am you know, we're waiting on some paint to dry, and I'm getting out Miona's legs. Just yeah, excited about getting my thoughts and feelings, getting everything destroyed by the latest G-Witch episode. I have not watched it yet. Everyone was reacting to it a lot on Twitter. Luckily, not as many spoilers as I was expecting. Thankfully, I managed to avoid them. But I will say that for a moment, I was like, everyone was reacting so strongly. Everyone was saying that they were crying. And so I DM'd Captain Hurricane, and I was like, do you think I should watch the episode beforehand so that if I get really upset, it doesn't wreck the vibe of the stream? And he said, watch it on stream. So that's what we're doing. So if I get too upset, it's Captain Hurricane's fault, okay? It's not my fault, all right? Okay? It's his fault. And you know it. You heard it here first. I will blame you. I will blame you, my friend. As always, as I always do. Anyway, Gango, we gotta go to an ad break, so we're gonna just do that just now. I'm gonna drink some water, and we're gonna be right back in 1 minute. Okay? Just 1 minute. Just get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack hill. I'll be right back. Thank you. You're a subscriber. Hello. My name is Maru. You should know because you're a subscriber. All I gotta say to you is, thank you. That's all I ever got, you know. That's all I ever have is gratefulness for your staunch, you know, your dedication to give me all of your love and your continuing servitude. It has not gone unobserved, and both me and your mother are very proud. And I just hope you're doing well. You know, the world is hard enough. And I hope the world... God, I really want to do more ASMR. I really want to do more ASMR content, in case you can't tell. But yeah, thank you. And we're back from the messages in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Wow, welcome back. Let me just, I just want to change the music real quick. That was National Cobra Association, DMN, RNN, Red Bunny. Let's go with Hiyoko Turi. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Putting away that marker. We don't need that marker. What we need is some B parts. Yeah. Oh, man. Some B parts. Yeah. Here we go. So we get these two guys. Very weird to call a part that is a girl's butt a guy, but there we go. Yeah, 100% right idea. Going in raw. I know, but I was like, I don't know, because like, if I get really upset, I'm really invested in the show, and if I get really upset, I don't wanna upset you. I don't wanna worry you guys. You know what I mean? If I get really upset over a show, which I can, you know, I can be because I get really invested in fiction. Because I'm very passionate, as you guys know, you know? That's the one thing, that's my main charm point. People ask me, what's your charm point? What's your main point of appeal? And I always say, it's my passion. It's the fact that I love people and I love stories and characters fiercely and passionately because it's fun, you know? It's just, why not, right? Why not? When you're reshelving toys and going, oh god, are these going to fit on the D12? I only have one D12, sadly. I wanted to have two, but I didn't have room. Who knows, maybe I could rearrange my house a bit, but it's gonna take some work. But I'm feeling good, you know, feeling good today, not feeling that tired. Days like today, I feel like I can do anything, you know? So, yeah. Okay. Take those out. And you over there because we're covering the instructions. Okay, let's just start with this bit. I'm always very jealous of my Transformers friends that have very well organized collections. Mine is just like one bookshelf that doesn't fit everything, and then all of the big guys in a big open shelf, because where the fuck am I gonna put Titan Class Devastator or all of my combiners and Skylinks? God, I love Earthrise Skylinks. I really want to at one point collect all the Micromasters from Earthrise and Siege, because I want to, and all of the different like sets that you can build a big city with, because I love that idea. Thank you for the follow, Peter Griffin 992. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're hanging out, we're building model kits, we're chatting away about robots. Oh god, yeah. I haven't even bought any Legacy Evolution stuff because I decided to save it until TF Nation. Because I'm not bought any Transformers this year. My main thing that I want at TF Nation, I want 3 things for TF Nation. I keep saying that, and they're always different things. The main thing that I want, that I need to talk to Nick Toifu about, is I want a complete G1 Metroplex. I just do. I just really do. I want a complete G1 Metroplex, and eventually I want a complete 3030 Titan Class Metroplex. Black Series Transformers. Do Studio Series. Gosh. Oh, you opened them on stream. That's cool. I did think about reviewing toys for a while. I've decided against it because I was like, if I'm gonna make pre-recorded content, I don't want it to be. I'm like, oh, Black Series Star Wars, cool. I decided that I want to make pre-recorded. That's really cool. I want to make pre-recorded content for YouTube. And I was like, I don't want it to be toys. As much as it will be totally compatible with my audience, you guys will probably really enjoy me reviewing Gunpla, reviewing toys. And I want to do some streams about Gunpla, but like, I don't want to be a Gunpla content creator exclusively. I want to make essays about my opinions, my recommendations. You know, people are always asking me recommendations all the time for Shoujo, for Yuri, for Mecha, for Gundam, for Macross, for everything. And I just want to make a lot of content about this kind of thing. And I find that way more interesting than doing robot reviews, as much as I love watching robot reviews. But let's face it, why would they ask you? Shut up! But nobody needs me to do Transformers reviews when like few exists, right? Why would I? You should be the Chris McFeely of lesbianism, maybe. But like, yeah, why would I do reviews of Transformers when few exists, right? Why would I? There's never going to be a better reviewer of Transformers than few. So why nobody else should bother, honestly? I will say that. I'm sorry. If it's your dream, then, you know, do whatever. If it's your dream, do whatever. Don't listen to me. All I'm saying is, we already have Theo. Theo is just the best, and that's it. No, there can't be, because Theo is already the best. You don't understand. You don't understand with Transformers reviewers. It's, there's some good ones, but there's a lot of garbage ones that are very popular, and Theo is the best of the best. Theo is the best of the good ones. And that's all there is to say. And I'm sorry to everybody else. It's not my fault. Ask. No, you don't understand. You don't understand, Cap. You don't understand. That's not what it is about. Theo is an entertainer. I have shown Theo's reviews to people that have never bought a Transformer, and they have laughed their asses off. I promise you. I promise you. You will laugh your ass off. Because this guy, the way that someone describes him is like, he's the best. He's the internet's best niche comedian. And that's what he is, I feel. I told him one time, TF Nation, what do you mean so? Captain, don't be this contrary. God damn it. You do realize I'm joking for hyperbole, right? You do realize this. I'm doing a thing. Bitch. I don't want to make reviews. I'm not interested in reviewing Transformers. No, I want to do anime reviews. I want to talk about the 5-star stories. I want to do other stuff. Oh, his RoboSen Prime review was fucking incredible. That was so good. I'm really glad he did it because, like, I wouldn't have considered buying that ever. Because, you know, why would I? I don't have that kind of money. But, like, it just had so much to say. So much more to say than all the other reviews I saw of it were just not... They did not have that depth or that understanding of what it was and why it was bad. You know? So good. So good. They made him return it. Wait. Wait. Speed Freak, please tell me this story. Did he tell it on Twitter? What happened? I've never heard of this. They asked him to return it because he didn't like it. And then they told him he had to do it again. Yeah, tell us, please. I'm dying to know. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get pieces 11 and 12. Yeah, please tell us. I'm dying to know, Speed Freak. Absolutely dying to know. They asked him to return it because he didn't like it, and then they sent him another email like, "Hey, want to review this fresh new toy?" But it was just, what did they ask him to review? Like the same one or that new cheaper one? Or the cheaper one? I am glad that he didn't feel like he had to be positive about it. He tried, but he didn't feel like he had to. I don't know. I really love Theo and how honest he is. I just love him. He's a great guy. The same one. Was there like a miscommunication where they just like, no, do it again, but right this time? Like with 3P Toys, I know fans have just as the 1-2 samples that just get mails from reviewer to reviewer. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, that's what I had assumed. I mean, I didn't see that I made him return it. They accidentally emailed him. Oh, okay. That's funny. God. But yeah, people are allowed to do other reviews. He's just very good, Cap. We're gonna watch one of his reviews one of these days together, and you'll see what I mean. Like his Nitro Sue's review and stuff. His Nitro Sue's review I've showed to like so many people. I've shown Knockoff Beatdown to a lot of people as well, which is where he like makes fun of knockoffs. He doesn't do a lot of those these days because he got a bit burned out on them, but pretty sure you've shown me one. Okay. RoboSen Prime is like, glad I didn't get that RoboSen Grimlock. Oh god. They shouldn't make another one. What the fuck? I can't believe they're making another one. Oh yeah, that's also really funny. They had him when at least the Transformers influencers didn't take him off it. And they let people who like the toy keep it. That is such bullshit. That is such bullshit. You know? Let the guy keep it. Let him make 600 quid on selling it on eBay. Let the man make a buck. Oh, his unicorn. Well, his unicorn one was an unboxing. It was not a review. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, Theo is. We love. I'm so happy. It's like Hometown Boy is doing it. You know, Hometown Boy gets to host stuff. Hometown Pride. You know what I mean? Not that I am from wherever he is. He's from like Midlands or some shit. The English Midlands at that. I am from the Scottish Lowlands. Wait, no, is the Central Belt Lowlands? Or is it Midlands? Certainly not the Highlands. I think the Highlanders call us Lowlanders. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool that he's the one that did that. Considering his noted hatred of anime. I'm not from anywhere, Captain. I'm from the future. I'm from the future, thank you. Well, we're from, like, you know, the island. Listen, he's one of our guys, okay? He's one of our guys. He's one of the people that I know in the scene. And that I can get a drink with once a year. Yeah, Central Bell is Central Bell, I suppose. I don't live in England. I'll never live in England. But I live in the UK. And Theo is one of us. I bought him a beer. So, heck you. I am currently working on Mjorna's foot. I wouldn't know it. I never done it. Mario, you should have come to London to pet sushi and then immediately leave. Yeah, I would do that. I would pet sushi. I'll pet you if you want. I'll go like, pat, 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 pat. I'll give you head pats. Would be fun to meet him someday. Not generally a huge member of UK people who come to TFCon Toronto. Yeah, it's because we have TF Nation. So we just go to that. Because we're all broke because of the war. And the crisis. And death the crisis. And the war. So it's understandable. I don't like this very thick nub on her heel. It kind of not very good. Okay. All right. 10 minutes for the watch along. I'm gonna get on the channel, get on the voice chat. Oh, Cap is right there already.
Hi.
Wow, you're right there already.
That's right.
Welcome. Give me a second. I need to activate the reactive.
I should make a Gundam reactive for these watch-alongs, really.
You don't need to.
No,
not a sexy foot for you, Maru. You foot girl.
What? Yeah. You're like, oh, I don't like the way this foot is. Ooh, and it's like, oh, okay. Doesn't live up to your foot standards, does it?
I don't have to answer that. It's my stream.
That's fair.
It's my stream. I only have to answer what I feel comfortable answering, and that's not something I feel comfortable answering.
Yeah, sure.
Bitch.
Why not? Hello.
How are you doing, Cap? Have you had a good weekend?
It's been alright. Yeah, yesterday I wasn't feeling great. So what did I do yesterday? I cancelled stream, had a big Chinese, especially after all the weird Chinese Discord on Twitter. And
what?
Some American people in their early 20s found out what British Chinese food was, and they were like, "Whoa, it's so weird and different," and as if American style takeout Chinese is authentic. But anyway, I had some tasty Chinese food, and I drank a bottle of WKD because I guess I'm British. I don't know. And
because you're wicked. Because you're wicked.
In it,
wicked, bruv. You're wicked. The airwalk.
You got to do the Ali G hand gesture.
In what?
Oh, never mind. I'll send you a video at one point.
I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm a pure princess that knows nothing of the real world. Who would?
That's fine. I'm noticing. I like. How is the tights done on Mjorna's legs? Are they like a little black thing? You're kind of sandwiching the tight bits on to make that kind of black outline, or is it like
no? I'm painting it.
Ah, there we go then.
I'm painting it with a gray marker. Do you see?
That's fair. Yeah, I can see you doing it now.
Yeah. Got a raid.
Yes.
Welcome,
yeah.
V.
Hello, V.
V, welcome, raiders. Hello,
Woo.
Thank you so much. You were playing the remaster for the Marvel Spider-Man. That's so cool. I love a good Spidey, or as I like to call him, Stan Lee's Kamen Rider. Even though he precedes Kamen Rider, don't at me. How you doing, V? You have a good stream? Hope it was really, really good. And welcome to your community. Welcome to your folks. Oh, were you doing SULETTA Sunday as well? Well, happy SULETTA Sunday in any case. Welcome. We are building Mjorna Rembrandt from Wish from Mercury. I should introduce myself. My name is Maru Cinco. I'm the hero of hope and tomboy of tomorrow. I'm a tokusatsu themed VTuber. I suppose. Is that what a VTuber is? I don't know what a VTuber is. I'm a Tokusatsu themed VTuber, mainly focusing on building model kits, but I also play mecha games, I play retro games, I do all sorts of things. I played Apex last time. Like I am a real VTuber now. I play Apex. That's what it takes, right? And I'm here today for SULETTA Sunday. We build G-Witch model kits and then we watch the latest G-Witch together. I don't show it on stream, but I give you the time code and we can take it from there. Had a good time on stream. Was doing the DLC to prep for Spider-Man 2. Oh, nice. Imagine if they made a figurized Labo for Miorne. They could have the full-on semi-transparent look. That would be nice. But yeah, the tights, there's no stickers or no anything, so I just been painting them with the marker.
That's fair.
And they come out really good. Look.
No, that's good. Yeah.
Like
to the point where I thought it was like a little sandwich. So.
Yeah. So that's all you need. Because it's,
is the line there or?
Yeah. The line is there. It's like I don't know if you can see here. That one's not very well painted, but it's like a bump. It's like a bumpy bit.
I see. It's
like a little bumpy bit. So yeah, so it's pretty good. But yeah, thank you so much, V, for bringing your folks over. I'm so I'm so grateful. So that was the word I was trying to find. That was too loud.
Was it? Sorry.
Bitch. Anyway, the bit wasn't necessary. But yeah, thank you. And yeah, folks, feel free to hang out with us while we build and later while we watch along. And V, if you need to go in the lurk, get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, feel free. I know that streaming can really take it out of you. Mwah, thank you. And folks, please give a follow to V, Virtual Hero V Ranger, Tokusatsu themed VTuber, who is fantastic. All right, I need to... What?
She good.
She good, Jerry. My liver function is normal. But yeah, Speed Freak, by the way, if you're about, if you want to join the call, feel free, because we can watch
Cursed Island Watchalong of G-Witch.
Cursed Island?
Yes.
What's a cursed island? Why is the island cursed? What?
I plead the fifth. Hello. Hello, Umar.
Hello.
Hi, Umar. Hello, Umar. How we doing?
Doing good. Had a bit of a busy day today, but all sat down, ready to enjoy SULETTA Sunday. My first SULETTA Sunday.
Your first SULETTA Sunday. I'm so proud of you. I'm very excited that you decided to just like marathon the show.
Yeah.
You watched the prologue, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Excellent. Good.
Yeah, no, it's because the prologue is starting to... the prologue at the start of the show didn't seem to be related, and now it's intensely related.
Yeah,
so.
I actually, I had to physically put my hand, in front of my mouth for a scene. I was like... I think G-Witch is the only show in a while that's made me, physically react. People say, oh, I laughed out loud. I actually have, physically reacted like that.
I physically react to shows all the time, but also... Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, Toxin, let's go. There's just space for 4, so you will be 4th and you'll be good. And, yeah.
Space. Room for one more. Ayo.
Hello.
Ayo.
Hello. Ayo. Why?
What?
It was my Discord profile picture for a second there, which would have been very funny, but...
Yeah, it did the same. It did the same with Umar. Wait, how you doing, Toxan? International esports superstar.
Yeah, it's gaming. I woke up at 5 in the morning today, and then I was like, well, if I can't sleep, I'll go on Twitter. And then Twitter was like, hey, here's what happened in G-Witch. And I said, okay, it's 5 a.m., thanks.
God, good grief.
Yeah, I had my first bout of having to dodge G-Witch spoilers today.
Yeah, which I understand. It's a big episode. I'm glad it wasn't filler like we thought it was going to be, but...
I don't think any episode has been filler.
Or wait. What we heard yesterday, Maru, was that it was a recap episode.
That's what
which ended up not being the case.
Good.
Who said? Who lied
don't-
about that?
I don't
know where
know.
that rumor came from.
We just read shit on Twitter, you know. That's why, like, yeah.
Maybe someone saw kind of what happened. I was like, oh, this happened before, so therefore it's a it's a recap.
Yeah.
Maybe it's gonna happen in a few weeks. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh,
but yeah.
officially announced next week is a recap. Okay.
Boo.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I mean,
Uh,
Geets had a recap episode, and it was not a recap episode too. So we'll see.
Well,
Um,
The only
maybe they've gotten
good
better
recap
about it.
episode that's ever happened is The Simpsons 128th episode spectacular.
True, that was good. That one was good.
no, there was like in season 1 of G Witch there was a recap episode we didn't get, and there was apparently like a tiny bit of like narration that was like interesting, but nothing really major. So it's entirely possible we're not gonna get this recap because we didn't get it the last one. You know what I mean?
Ah.
Like there was
Yeah,
like,
it was
a
on the
pause
Blu-ray,
for it.
right?
I think
Maybe.
the Don Brothers one was also very good, just because.
Oh, apparently. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because they were like, "Hey, we watched Kamen Rider Revive the show. We should also end our show," and that was the premise for the.
Oh, that was quite funny. That was quite good. Yeah. as wraparounds and framing devices go, pretty good. Yeah.
Mm.
I remember my favorite one so far has been I think Kill La Kill. Or like it's a recap episode. We all know what that means. Let's just go ahead and do it.
Oh, actually, no. I think I love. Well, it's not a proper recap episode, but Community is like fake recap episode.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Stuff.
It's
Then like
really
how they keep
good.
referencing an episode that didn't actually happen, and then like the I think they go to Arbed's Christmas episode, and like instead of it being stop motion, it's like how it actually looked on the outside with Arbed
Yeah.
having his mental breakdown. Very
really
good,
funny.
very good.
It's really fun. They really went all out. I love it when they're like, you know, the best part is when they do like when Jeff Winger does like the rapping speech that like gets everyone together, and it's like it keeps intercutting with all of the different speeches, and so it becomes completely nonsensical. And there are the speeches from this episode that didn't exist. It's like,
Yeah.
So yes, maybe Pierce was racist to these Mexican drug dealers. So yes, maybe the house is haunted, but this train engine runs on us. It's just really
Amazing.
stupid.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
didn't I've never watched it. But didn't the Clerks animated show like the second episode was like a recap of the first episode, but they aired it out of order. So like the first episode that aired was the recap episode. So
Incredible.
it was a silly thing, but it made almost zero sense.
You're reminding me of the way that like when I don't know if he's still doing it, but a few years ago when Jack Black started his gaming channel with his son, and the first he had a bunch of videos that were like, yeah, we're gonna game today, and it's like the journey to the arcade part 1, the journey to the arcade part 2, and it was like it took like 5 videos for them to get to play a game, and then they started and the episode ends.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah, I love Jack Black.
Captain, you'll be
Hello.
happy. I am eating Taco Bell right now.
Yes.
I love
We
a
love
good
a
Taco
Taco Bell
Bell.
here.
My burrito fell apart, but
Actually, no. I need the Taco Bell bell, don't I? Taco
bing.
Bell.
God.
Dom.
I recently was saying like nobody in the biz does soundboards quite like Captain Hurricane.
Oh, thank you.
True.
I think-
I appreciate that.
I resent that, but I've also just started using my soundboard less because I don't, unlike other people, I don't need to rely on a crutch to be a fun performer.
Wow.
Maru, this is what you sound like.
But,
In the
What
words
the
of one of your soundboard buttons, die mad about it.
Die mad about it.
There we
God, I
go.
love her. God, I love her voice. I wonder who she is.
Yeah.
we'll never know.
You should-
Do
you
you think
should
she's
wipe
single?
I think she's married. I think
Ah,
she was
shame.
married by a hedgehog.
In Minecraft.
My
In
friends,
Minecraft,
my
yeah.
friends keep looking at me like I'm crazy when I say that I'm married to Sono. I married Sono in Minecraft and I was married by a hedgehog. They look at me like I'm insane.
Well, you
That's
should clear
normal.
things up by saying you're V-tweeter married.
I'm not a V-tweeter. How dare you?
Famous V-tweeter Maru DeCinco.
No!
I remember I was streaming. I was in a collab with a friend, and somebody called him a V-tweeter on Twitter during the stream. And they're like, "Do you
How dare you?
Do you think they know? Do you think they know I'm currently live right now?
I don't know if you're aware of this, Umar, but people use
That was too loud. Sorry.
people use VTweeter because there's a lot of VTubers that don't get to stream very much, and like they started calling themselves VTweeters, and that was just like a thing that people call themselves. But now people use it as a way of like insulting VTubers that don't stream.
Right.
Because I mean, there is a segment of people people in the VTuber scene that have very strong opinions about what VTubers should and shouldn't be, and they're not people that stream, and so it's kind of sometimes it's a bit shitty, you know. It can be shitty. It can be a shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
However, people tend to people have people told me that I was a VTweeter? I think maybe it was.
No, I don't think I haven't seen it at
was,
least.
No. You know who it was? No, sorry. Do you know who it was? It was when Vivi-chan was was saying that, you know, white privilege exists because it does. And
No way.
I think one of my regulars like just completely unfollowed me and stuff because I agreed with them on that.
yeah.
So probably good that they did.
But basically, people were calling Vivi VTweeter, and Vivi has been streaming regularly for years and has like recently reached 9,000 followers on Twitch. You do not get to 9,000 followers on Twitch being a VTweeter.
Yeah.
Mate. You know what I mean?
Things where it's like, people who only interact with these people through Twitter see people tweet a lot. It's like, oh, that's a VTweeter, that is.
Yeah.
I think for a while the distinction was that a VTweeter is somebody who is a VTuber and their Twitter profile is like, oh, debut TBA, and they don't stream.
Pre-debut.
And it's like, well, I guess then I'm technically a VTweeter. I never debuted. But
It's
I should
just a
probably do
silly
that.
thing because it's just like something that people use to describe themselves, and then it's used because there's a lot of like nonsense gatekeeping in the VTuber scene. Like, and there's even a lot of people, and by people I mean like people that are not VTubers, that basically treat anybody that is not in one of the big companies, anyone that's not in like Holo or Nichi, they're like, oh, you're not really a VTuber, you're just some person with a Twitch account and a model. You're not a real VTuber, as if to be able to do this, you have to be in HoloLive, you know, and you don't count, and you don't, and nothing that do matter. And I've had people that have dealt with this shit, you know, friends of mine have dealt with this shit, and it's really shitty. And it's also people that have never done it, you know, and don't understand it.
Yeah, which also doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, you're not a real VTuber, you just have an avatar and you stream and like.
And you have followers that come.
You
to
just
your
tube virtually.
Debut, what is that? I like debuts. Like, people don't need to have a debut. I like debuts because I like pageantry. I like the spectacle, you know. I like to put on a spectacle and stuff.
You're only a VTuber if you come from the French area of Vuitton. Otherwise, you're just sparkling anime girl.
I mean,
my plan. I recently said that I would be going on hiatus, and I think what I'll do is I'll debut once I come back.
Nice.
Because the plan is to have a model by then.
I think so. The thing about like debuts, I had, I guess, a soft debut in that I just started streaming with a model, and then when I put together my Live 2D rig, I had a sort of like more formal debut, but it was like just like, oh, here's my Live 2D debut, and it ended up becoming like my kind of recorded debut. I should probably put that up on my YouTube channel. I've got a lot of VODs on my YouTube channel I need to publish, but I'll do that.
Okay, I'm gonna just to test this leg. I'm not gonna do the shoe right now because I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too much longer. But she's looking pretty good.
So,
looking pretty decent.
are her tights just, they have like a line in them that you need to color in?
You need to color it. Yeah, the captain was literally asking me this. Yeah, you need to color it because it doesn't come colored and there's no stickers for it. So you do need to color it yourself.
That's so weird.
Well, they look okay without the color as well. But,
Yeah.
That is reminding me, like, now that I'm like into G-Witch, it has also dawned on me, like, oh god, they've got merch too, haven't they? God damn it.
Oh
it's
yeah.
another thing.
This is a figure right standard model kit. You know, same as Hibiki.
Yeah.
I've got my HD aerial. I'm wondering if I need to wait for.
Sorry.
Exactly. I'm wondering if like I should just wait for like I don't know. Do you think there's going to be like a rebuild?
I don't know.
But I did like the rebuild anyway. So I should
Oh,
probably
look at
Yeah.
this! Look at
get
this!
it.
Look
Or
at this! I
for an
painted it
NT or
white
something.
earlier. I painted this bit white because painting the red on black was bad, and now the red look, it looks actually red. I'm a
Yeah.
genius.
Very nice.
Hey, it's
I'm
almost
a
as if I
genius,
should have
Jerry.
been doing that for my stupid Hello Kitty Gundam that I built.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should have. You idiot.
But it's fine. Oh, I finally got my spray paint booth back out. I organized stuff, so I got it out. So I am ready to. I still need to top coat that EG new Gundam and send it out to Hef, the one from my first anniversary, which was
Nice.
10 months ago. I just haven't.
Oh, this is looking so good. I'm a super genius.
10 months
You
ago,
are?
Cap, you were 3 years old?
3 years old, yes.
Of course.
At my anniversary, I was 3 years old, yeah.
It's just, I'm doing for context.
Cannot
I'm
wait to
doing,
get
like,
to my 4th anniversary and still be 3 years old.
I'm doing the red stripes on Mirene's cuffs, and I was doing this dark red on black, and it was
Nope.
looking like shit because like look. This is it. You can't even see it.
But
then And then I painted these white with the other marker that dries really fast, and now that I painted them red, they actually look red.
Very nice.
Yeah.
as our
Excellent.
good friend Robert Ross, Bob Ross says, red is a dulling color. So you have to put it on all.
It's a what color?
A dulling. It makes things more dull.
Oh, I get it. And yes, you can buy those Titus merch, but instead of that, because they're very expensive, I want to buy the outfit that I'm wearing right now. I want to buy the Asticasia uniform and then have it
Yep.
on streams, and you can see my sleeves, and it'll be cool. It'll be
Ooh,
fun.
that'd be cool.
I'm assuming I'm assuming you can get like from Taobao or something like that.
You can get it from like AliExpress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see, like, a lot of,
AliExpress,
like-
Taobao, same thing. Yeah.
Very sort of simple cosplays on places like AliExpress, and I'm always tempted to
Yeah.
like get off.
Like it's not gonna be good. It's
Yeah.
gonna be really poor
Well, yeah,
quality.
it's going to be
Yeah, of
polyester
course, of
shit,
course.
but it's good enough. But unfortunately, they don't
Yeah.
make any hedgehog size ones.
You should wear it to TFN and
Yeah.
get a lot
I'm,
of questions.
I might, because they're not the Jewish ones are not very expensive, and I might get like a couple, and then see. Because I also wanna, I might wanna get my hair short. What?
Maru, if I come to TFN and I go as Dozel Zabi, will you be Cassilia?
You would have to help me with the costume because I don't really know how to make a costume like that. But I don't. That's a cool costume, but we could do a different pair because they're not
Okay.
necessarily something that super inspires me.
That's
So we
fair.
could do something. We can do something else. but I am game. I like the way you're thinking. I like the way this is going. I also especially like the way you're thinking about going to TFN. I like all of these things. So
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So, but yeah, Gango, we're gonna go to the Watchalong now. I'm gonna take us to the Watchalong side. Oh, I need to move myself. Wah! Hang on a second.
No, stay there.
What?
So-
No, shut up.
Never.
You
Wait,
have
wait.
not seen the episode, right?
No, I have not.
Okay.
And
I
let me
haven't either.
hide the schedule.
Okay.
Umar, you've seen other Gundams, right?
No, this is my first one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, I think my only previous experience with Gundam as an entity was I built the Grimoire Red Beret.
Nice.
Because
course.
of course I did.
Yeah, the beret is here.
that's a good one.
I forgot to say. I forgot to show you guys something before we start the watch along. If that's okay, sorry. Before we start, I forgot to show you guys something that's very important that I wanted to show. That some stuff that arrived recently. So you guys know how I got Grid Knight, the Grid Knight and Goldburn set for my birthday from Skylarka. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
let me show you something. One moment.
Let me
I thought
guess.
we were gonna get soup cam
it's
for a
Dina Xenon.
Diana Xenon.
Yeah.
Hi.
Unfortunate. Hello.
Hello.
So here is here's Green Knight with Goldburn. Sorry, I'm covering the camera, my own camera. Here's Green Knight with Goldburn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
I got myself Dinah Xenon. Motorized
Oh,
Dinah
it's
Xenon.
Cool.
Yeah,
Dinah
it's
Oh,
really,
Xenon.
really
that's a
cool.
good one. I like that.
Yeah, Dinah's. Hang
was
on,
fun.
sorry, the camera is too zoomed in. It's really
Diana
good.
Xenon!
But yeah, I'm very, very excited If only I could get myself, you know, a full power Gridman, that would be really cool. That's a joke. I have a full power Gridman right here, motherfuckers. Oh yes. Oh yes, this just arrived a couple days ago. I opened it, which is the point. The box is
man.
all swollen stuff. Look at these dudes. Hang on, can we get the camera to zoom out a bit? Barry, can we get the camera to zoom out a bit? Oh shit, it's showing like my legs and shit. Anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway, look at this shit. Look at this.
Leg reveal?
Maru has legs confirmed.
Huge if true.
Yeah, look at this. A really cool thing that they did
Nice.
with Gridman is because Gridman is proportionally smaller than he kind of should be, you can combine him with the assist weapons, but you can also basically like remove all of his limbs and kind of they do attach to different parts in the back and just put the torso inside of like a bigger piece called an action. It's not actually depicted here. Called like an action body, on which you basically put the body inside of it, and it's basically like a bigger Gridman body. You attach the head, and by using that, it's way more articulated and way more posable than trying to do it with the very small figure. So you can do both, but you can do that one, and then you can actually do poses like this, which is
Very
pretty
cool.
cool. I don't know if Dinosaur has a similar thing, but Dinosaur also looks really good. I'm very, very excited for both of them, but I like Dinosaur's design quite a bit more, I gotta say. Like, as a robot, it's just really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah. The kit is pretty good. I don't think it has anything like that. It just all comes
kinda
together
comes
pretty well.
Yeah.
I built it a while ago and don't really have any complaints.
Yeah, and then of course I managed to land from the Good Smile online shop, which is also where I got full power Gridman, and the shipping to the UK is very reasonable. The Diaclone Gridman, nice. Yeah. But yeah, the Green Knight and Goldburn set, this is an online exclusive set, which is why it doesn't have fancy artwork. It just has pictures of the models. But it's cool. It's cool. It can do all the modes. You know, it can do like the Gridburn Knight, which is, you know, Goldburn attached to the back, or the Goldburn Shield with a lot of big holes. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. And then, of course, it comes with all the parts for doing Kaiser Grid Knight. And he can also just ride on there. So I'm very excited for these guys. The only problem, I love the proportions that they do for Gridman and Grid Knight. The problem is these guys, the paint applications over these kids have a lot of color correction stickers, which is reasonable. But the Grid Knight and Gridman have a lot of color they need. And so they're going to need a lot of love.
What's the plastic like on that Goldburn?
Good question. I doubt it's going to be gold plastic, but we can have a look. Hang on. Have I opened this one?
I feel like it's
Yeah,
going to
I
have
opened
like
this.
a brushed
look.
look.
Because Dinosaur is very yellow. It's not actually golden. So I can't remember what Goldburn is like. Hang on a second. I've obviously taken this out of the box. I take all of my kits out of the box the moment I get them because I get excited. Also, all of the Gridman ones come with like the manual and then the transformation. Sometimes as one thing, sometimes separately. The one for Gridman is because the Gridman full power Gridman is basically, you know, this set plus Dinosaur and all in one in terms of how many things he got. Like, it's actually like a book. It's like, well, it's not like a book, but it's like a magazine. You know, it's actually stapled at the back, and then the back cover is just all black, and it has the Gridman logo. Sorry, I'm just getting excited. Let's have a look. So you got like the cape, the transparent cape for Kaiser Grid Knight.
That looks pretty nice.
Pretty cool. I wonder if this has an action body. It might actually.
That gold doesn't look too awful.
Oh, this looks
It
like
looks,
the same.
it looks okay.
This is the same gold as Rayers. Hang on.
Yeah,
It's the same gold plastic as Rare.
Yeah.
Which is
It's
totally
kind of
fine.
butter gold, but that's fine.
See,
Yeah,
see
butter
what I've done before, like with the Hyakushiki Revive HG, I kind of sprayed it with some gold on the runners, and I think it made it a little bit nicer. So
Oh, these are.
you could do that with that.
So I don't know in this one. In Rayers, they're all undergated, so it's easier to do that. But oh, nice purple parts. Very nice.
Yeah, those look
But yeah, but yeah, it's just kind of like goldish plastic. I think there's a slightly shinier one that that Bandai uses for the Hakushiki is a bit brighter, and also the what's it called, the Oji from Elgaim is also that kind of plastic. Mamorna kind of brain rot.
I thought you were going to say Akatsuki now, the seed.
Why would I
Fake
talk about
Hakushiki.
Gundam Seed, you little whore?
Remember when someone asked us last week if we'd actually seen Sea Destiny, or if we were just going by the popular opinion? That was so funny.
That was very funny. Also, I never finished Gundam Seed Destiny because I don't need to watch the entire show to know shit.
So bad.
I'm sorry. I watched like 20 episodes.
That's
Or
enough.
maybe I didn't. Or
that's
maybe I
too much.
didn't. It's not. I get to have an opinion about a show. I've watched so much Gundam. I get to dismiss an entire show if I want to.
Yep.
No, if you were to not watch a Gundam, Seed would be the one.
Yeah.
No, Seed Destiny is the one not to watch. Seed is fine.
Well, I would say both.
Nah, Seed is okay.
Seed
I
has
would
some
say
good
I would say you
moments.
can skip Turner Gundam. Yeah.
Thank you everybody for coming.
Wait
This
a
has been
minute.
lovely stream. And I'm going to find Captain Hurricane and strangle him and make him yell and beg for mercy. Good night. No, that's a joke. How dare you? I love Seed. I'm sorry, AJ. I like it. Seed is okay. But anyway, let's go to the watch-along. Let's go to watch-along. Let's
Right,
do it.
yeah.
Let's do it.
How does this work for me? Because this is my first
Okay,
time. Do I open it
so-
up?
No. Okay, so this is how it works, Gango. First of all, let me put some BGM while we talk. Give me a momentino. Okay, so the way this works is for chat. Chat is gonna have the timestamp. Chat gets the simple experience because for copyright reasons, I cannot actually do it. But I can actually show it to them. But sorry, I'm also like removing some stuff. Okay. So for you guys, I'm gonna share it. So if you give me a moment,
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna open up stuff. And yeah, Chad, if you're new here, Destiny does get legit criticism, but still enjoyed it. That's okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
I say.
Yeah, you're still allowed to find. Yeah, you're allowed to.
You're allowed to love whatever you love.
Mm-hmm.
As long
But-
as
but-
it's not the Zeta Gundam's design.
For balance, you're not allowed to love whatever you love. It has to be approved by Maru, or you're gonna get.
Oh, you don't
Gonna
want
get
Maru
you.
to approve it, otherwise she'll be like, "Oh, it has to have the depth and design of
Well,
five-star stories."
it's no 5-star
My
stories.
famed mecha
but-
designer,
Shut the fuck up.
Mamoru
You're such a-
Nagano.
You're such a little whore. You're such a little bitch. God.
Are you slut shaming Captain Hurricane?
Yes.
I wish I was a slut. I wish I was a slut. Great.
I believe in you.
I wish.
Maru
Thank you.
DeCinco
I
is
wish-
problematic?
I wish I was a slut. Captain Hurricane 2023.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay. How dare I love to say that. AJ, have you not been around when I mean? Okay, we cannot do this right now.
Wow,
We have
I
bigger
can't
fish to
believe
fry.
We cannot break PMW again by.
We cannot.
can't-
Oh God,
Gundam.
that was. The
I can't
stupidest
believe
thing
the
I've ever
Apex
done.
losers had one stream and then broke up.
Oh, I was saying that. Okay, AJ and Toxan. While I have you here, while I continue setting things up, I was saying because Apex Losers is kind of like a basic. It's kind of like a very basic name. I was saying we could have our own a different name for the team, and I was thinking, what do you think about like a team name with all of our initials, Team ATM? Because we're cash money. And also
Sure.
AJ, Toxan, and Maru. We have a back and forth about it. Yeah. Okay, so for those of you on the call, I've shared the video. You should be able to see it.
Yeah.
And for those on the chat, the way we do things here is there's not going to be any video or audio on your end. You just have the timestamp that is right here in my mouth.
Nom nom nom. Stop eating
And,
the timestamp, Maru.
No, do what I want. And oh, I started saying "do what I want" a lot because I got it from Maya, and then I realized that Americans are probably gonna think that I'm telling them to do what I want. But "do what I want" just means I do what I want.
Mm.
You know?
Isn't that like that's a South Park thing? I do what I want. So I think Americans will get it.
No, because I don't say the I bit. I just say "do what I want."
Okay.
I don't know if it's like
I think you're good. I think you're fine.
yeah. Anyway,
Speaking as an American.
Anyway, friendos, let me before we start, let me grab whatever snacks you need. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle and get a couple of other things, and let's convene here. And anybody that stays on the call, you gotta entertain chat. So do it.
Okay,
Get your
chat.
Taco Bell,
How you
get your,
doing? I'm Captain Hurricane, the world's greatest racing and pilot hedgehog. Joined today by the speed freak themselves, Umar. Hi, Umar. No, nothing. Okay. And hi, Toxan. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Everybody, to start, say your favorite thing about the Zeta Gundam.
I like its 70s flared jeans, legs.
I also really like the legs on, ironically.
Mhm.
I do like
I
how
don't know if you-
chunky they are.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I looked at a couple of Verkar, the videos of the Verkar Zeta, and I believe it has the exact same sort of like chest thing as the double Zeta, which has these like little extra little kind of I can't remember what they're called now. I did study aerospace engineering at university many years ago, so I should really know the term for it. There's like this little kind of airflow things on the chest that they've ported on over to the Zeta, which was quite nice. Transformation of the car looks bad though. Looks like it's not very stable, but that's
Hi,
big
Fakui.
transform rebel suit for you.
I was very tempted for a long time to hunt down a kit of the Delta or
yeah.
the Delta Plus.
Yes.
I just love the gray, you know?
Yeah,
I think it's a very cool look.
I have HGs of most of the Delta releases, apart from unfortunately the actual Delta Gundam. So I've got like a Delta Kai, Delta Plus, and I do have a Hakushuki I've built. But the Delta Gundam is a bit more expensive because it's like gold plated and shit. It does have the nicest teeth in though.
My favorite part of the Zeta Gundam is its head.
Yeah, we've heard
Maru likes head. It is a known fact.
Yeah, it is well known. It is well known. But also the head of the Zeta Gundam was designed by Morgano.
Yes, we know.
Yeah.
It was very funny when I was getting a PS2. One of the more affordable options that I could have gotten was the Hakushiki one. I was like,
affordable.
PS2.
What?
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, this is like $80. Why is it $80?
I know.
I didn't get it
Whoa.
because I didn't want to deal with gold plating.
Wow.
I did not want to deal with cleaning that.
I mean,
That's
it's just a gold front with the Type 100 logo, but well, not logo,
Yeah.
kanji, but yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, gang. So yeah, as I was gonna say, the way we do it for people on the stream, I got the timestamp right here, and then when we're all ready to go, I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go, and on go, you press play and watch it with us, and we're gonna react as we go. But yeah, we should get going. We should get to it. I'm gonna stop the music, and let's roll. So chat. Let me just make sure that we are at 0. We are. Okay, chat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, you all ready? You're all good to go, chat? Huh?
Let's
You
go.
good? Punk? Huh? You think you're so tough?
And make sure you're watching the right show.
We'll get you.
I feel
Make sure you watch
very lucky.
episode 17 of the show. Standing by. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Oh shoot. Sorry.
Love this 70s sci-fi music.
Killer.
Psycho Crusher.
God.
God, Prosper is so good.
She's great. More Kai.
I was saying this to Sono when we watched it, because I also watched this show with Sono on Mondays. Prospera is the voice actor. I can't remember her name right now. This has to be one of the top anime voice actor performances of the last decade. Easy.
Yeah, it's great.
So
Because she's melodious and beautiful. She's such a beautiful voice, and she's so melodious, and it's so extremely threatening. And the last episode, I remember,
filled with malice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so. It has that combination of being extremely beautiful and being so full of threat that it just makes it's upsetting. It's like it makes you crawl in your skin a bit.
Yeah,
I think it's exactly what you want from a Char character.
Yeah.
Somebody who has a cool head and you don't know why.
And a beautiful
You can
voice.
see how she can get someone to feel like under her thumb. It's like, ooh, you're so good at this. Yuck.
Yeah.
The performance is definitely up there with Sora Amamiya's Nazuna Nanakusa from Core of the Night 2022.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Simp, simp, simp.
Uh,
Oh, we can't say that word on Twitch apparently.
Oh,
Allegedly. Even though everyone says it
tier
all the
3
time.
subscriber. Tier 3 subscriber.
Even though people say it all the time, apparently. Not apparently. I mean, people say it all the time, but apparently I learned recently it's not supposed to be allowed.
That's so weird.
I know. I mean, it's kind of a bad word. Anyway.
Oh, you know the bit where like Sophie and what's her face walking along the train tracks. Do you
Yeah.
think that's supposed to be a Stand By Me reference?
yeah, like
I haven't seen Stand By Me.
Pokemon.
Yeah, because Japan loves Stand By Me, so it could be.
Could be.
And yeah, like Umar said, Pokemans.
The world may never know.
I forgot she was suspended.
Ooh.
What's that little pouch they're all holding? Is it like a school bag?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a school bag, but I don't know if we've really seen it that much.
No.
But they have also not been in school very often.
True. Yeah.
They've had it before though.
Okay.
Interesting that it's not included with the model kits.
Well, because I didn't recognize it, I did wonder. Oh, here's the Bene Gesserit.
Oh yeah, yeah. They are the Bene Gesserit, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bene Gesserit. There we go.
Oh my god. Didn't even.
But they are pale, so whatever. Yeah.
I don't I have a time recognizing Shadik with his shirt on.
Yes. If he hasn't got tits out and hair down, how am I
Where's
supposed
his
to know it's
locks?
Shadik? Yeah. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I did wonder because I didn't recognize the satchels. If they were like, oh, these are emergency normal suits in case of another terrorist attack or something.
I think that'd be interesting, but yeah. And it might contain that.
God. No! So sick of this dude. Sick of you.
Leave her alone.
His
Leave her
smug
alone.
aura mocks me.
Get away from her.
Get a job. Stay away from her.
This guy is. Half the time he's on screen, he's literally the "does he know" meme. The just. I'm so ready for him to get.
What?
Jesus Christ.
So ready for him to get what's
kick
coming to
him.
him.
Yeah!
Huge attack!
Woo! Bob! We love him.
Top 10 Bob moments.
I accidentally called him Jewel Gaturk the other day. That's the version of him that vapes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah!
Get
Fuck
him,
him
Joel.
up! Fuck him up!
Give him the old Bob special.
Hey, literary parallels. The now he's protecting the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I thought that
Character
again,
arc.
it's
Character development.
interesting for going from that first episode shot.
Mm.
We love to see it.
Aw.
I'm sorry about the loss of your dad, Evolt.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't tell you to kill your father.
They're her trigger words.
What?
I
Suletta
thoroughly
noises.
enjoy this arc of a character where you hate them
I was
and
being
then like,
tsundere. Yeah.
you have to understand, Soletta. I was cringe and now I'm free.
Oh.
I love Gwelda Jerk so much.
Sueta.
We got your techno. Techno is it's unironically somehow always been a reverse harem anime.
I'm gay. I'm gay.
What was that joke like? Lady Prospera's revenge plan relies entirely on the sexual magnetism of Suletta
Oh,
Murphy.
Suletta, yeah.
AJ, you're right. Yeah.
What? Huh? He does. AJ, I agree. He's trying to protect Suletta.
Mm-hmm.
Such a menacing Haro.
The one-on-one code. The one-on-one code.
Oh, Cecilia's still hanging out, lounging.
They glued me back to the couch.
Yep.
Ah, he's Goel Shishio, the Jaturk of Braves.
Wait a minute.
Now who's the one manipulating Suletta?
Oh God.
I normally they clap, don't they? But I guess the Haru can't clap.
Yeah. Ears. gay.
Oh.
Oh. Is he gonna build a Gunpla?
Rebuild 0.5.
Haircut.
Oh. Suletta, like, look at this cool thing that Murine installed on my phone. It's called Bonzi Buddy.
Oh no.
Hey, you got any games on your phone?
Aw.
Also, the more I see the Dari Bald, I kind of want a kit.
Yeah,
The
same.
Dari Balde.
It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. God.
God.
Mm.
Oh.
Hey,
war.
PTSD. Cool.
Yep.
Mm.
Cool.
Yay! I love Cecilia. I love her.
Mm.
Yeah, techno. She's definitely Xanatos gambiting this entire show.
What
Release
do we know
that
what the
fix.
LP stands for?
No idea. I think it's maybe the houses? No.
Oh, what, the number?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's year and program you're doing, but I
Mm.
could be wrong.
Ah. I was wondering if it was a
Oh.
reference to La Plus.
Nika's so sad.
Yeah.
That's what he
You ever seen a
deserves.
pencil disappear?
That, oh my god. The scene that made me stop watching that movie.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hovering mobile suits are the best, to be honest. Or skating, whatever you want to call it.
Cheated up. Oh, new weapon. Oh god.
Oh, no.
Yep.
I think the Garibaldi has new weapons and new armor.
Yee.
Pretty sure it does.
Oh, it's a shotgun.
Yeah. Yeah, the shield is new.
Yeah, yeah.
God. Oh. Choo choo, my beloved.
Yeah.
Oh, also the Ariel's beam saber is now green.
No, it's always been green.
It was blue, wasn't it?
No, that's only the kits for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. I love it.
Rocket or kick.
Whoa. Gabare. Duh. Oh. Oh my god.
Happy
Oh
birthday.
my god. God.
Oh yeah, that's just a light laser shot. Definitely not going to completely obliterate him, Suletta.
Whoa.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to ignore you earlier, Techno, but I knew the twist, so I didn't want to say anything about the malware code.
Oh, SULETTA.
Tell Cersei it was me.
God.
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Is there a
So I
scene?
might be
Yeah.
lying when I said you should have watched it on stream.
Is there any scene after? Or
I I can't
I
remember.
I don't know. I
think
don't think I
so.
stuck around to see.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So
Yeah.
what? Like, I think I was a bit lost because we were like chatting a bit over it. Like in the first
Sorry,
scene
yeah.
with Murine and Prospera,
Mm-hmm.
how did Murine convince Prospera to do this, or how did that work? I missed that a bit.
I think the whole crux of it is that this is how she gets SULETTA out of danger.
But
If SULETTA
why?
no longer has the Gundam, then she's not directly involved in what
It
she's
seemed like
doing.
Prospera basically sort of, well, not exactly tricked her, but did the manipulation to get her to do the Quite Zero stuff, and take over Quite Zero, be the president.
Mm.
But in exchange for Suletta's life, or her protection, because I guess Suletta has run her course
Yeah,
and
I
done all
guess it's
she
kind of
she can
like,
do for Prospera. So
yeah, Prospera's like, oh, I'm gonna use SULETTA for this, unless I have a reason
Oh,
not to. Thing.
our empty selves.
yep,
God,
Theory
definitely not
name.
foreboding.
nice, good
Good picture, yeah.
illustration. Oh my god, let me put on the
Yeah.
Oofa
DVM.
doofa.
So
Oofa
as I said, I
doofa.
was definitely lying when I said you should watch it on stream.
Oh my god. So, but you want to hear something funny?
Sure.
Go on.
For a while, this season, Sono and I last week were saying, the show is now its own thing. It's completely deviated from following a lot of the plot beats and character beats of Revolutionary Girl Utena.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're back at Utena, baby. This is episode
We are.
11. We're right back. We're right back at when Utena loses her first duel with Toga, and then she has to she realizes she was kind of an autopilot, and she kind of has to realize that Anthe really means a lot to her, and that she will fight for her. I think this is gonna develop differently because it's already by now this is such a different context, but I feel like that's a good plot beat that they've inherited from Utena. Honestly, Be Papas, Kunihiko Ikuhara, Chiho Saito, they deserve a co-writing credit of this.
It is funny you mentioned that because I was in a call with Maya yesterday, made like a G-Witch joke, and Maya was like, "Oh, is this the first step to getting you to watch Utena?" And I was like, "Maybe." God.
Utena is very good, but it's also
Yeah.
it's less violent than this show, but I would say it's much more psychologically harrowing. Because
I thought Hara was a Gundam thing.
Hee.
Good night. You're banned from my server. Anyway, I think this is a good development, and I think this is something that will also help shake SULETTA up. And I feel we're still on course for that wedding finale, for that final kiss, because this is what's gonna let SULETTA become more of her own person, where she's not dependent on Ariel or her mother, and it's gonna let Murine see that, because Murine is doing the thing that is a classic anime romantic trope, not just in Yuri, just in romance in general, which is if she's happy, I don't mind, which is the it's usually because the other person is getting with somebody else, but it's also I care more about your happiness than I care about keeping you, which is also a very romantic thing, right? It's it means that you love the person so much, you are not possessive of them, you care about their happiness more than you care about being with them, which is a very good trait to have.
It's all if you love them, let them go thing.
Yeah, exactly. Murine as person is more important. Yeah, Techno is going on in chat. I like that Murine could see Guel as a trustworthy ally, because you can see this guy has changed. You can see he's changed a lot.
Well, she heard what he was talking about, and I think she realized kind of he's changed, what he's done with her.
Yeah,
also,
he
still hasn't had a proper W yet.
Even
this victory is one that had
he was rigged to
engineered
win.
for him.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not about that, you know, because he's no
Yeah,
longer the aggro macho dude that we met at the start of the show. He's like, you know, he went from asshole bro to uwu soft boy.
Yeah, he's come a long way.
Yeah, and we love him. And it's like, it's funny because like I'm always very I don't gel well with shows that try to get me to sympathize with like CEOs and their sons and shit, which is why that's one thing that was keeping me away. It's keeping me away from Kamen Rider 01. But I gotta admit, what they've done with Guel is some of the best character development they've ever done in Gundam.
Yep.
And
it's wild.
it's
And like
incredible.
none of it seems forced. It's all earned. It's all done well. Like he had his fall, he had his rebuild. You know, he's clearly suffering from PTSD. Blah blah blah. And you know, it's
rebuild of
rebuild of Guel.
Evangelion. I am smart.
You are in brackets not CEO.
But yeah, I love like his relationship with his brother, where like you know, in a lot of shows like these, the brothers would be in competition or hating each other, especially if they're half brothers. And it's like, no, I got you. You're my brother, and I love you.
They both care about each other a lot.
Yeah. And the Guel, you know, the Jaturk house, which was at the outset was like the house of bullies, right? They're like, oh, these are like the bully guys. And you're like, no, they are. Yeah. But they're also, they sincerely care about each other, which is also really good characterization.
Yeah.
Lauda looks up to Guel. Yeah. Yeah, brothers are allowed to get along in fiction. Exactly.
Yep. Yeah,
But
the best Ninja Turtles ones are when they're good brothers and good pals. So
Yeah. But like I feel like this is gonna be Suletta's turning point. Next episode, Suletta's gonna be super depressed, and maybe by the end of the episode, she's gonna find a way to get herself back on track, because she's not losing Ariel. I think her mom is gonna discard her as well, and also we could see that Prospera's helmet seems to be connected to Ariel.
Yeah,
that's new.
Yeah. When it went Ultra Instinct White, I feel like perhaps that was the next stage that Prospera needed. So perhaps she's like, well, thanks, Lodi, you've done all you needed to do. Bye.
Yeah. But I feel like this is the turning point for Suletta. I feel like this is the kind of shock to the system she needed, because she remember the novella. She has known Ariel her entire life as basically a sibling. This is the first time she's ever been separated forcibly from Ariel, seemingly for good. She got separated from it a couple of times, but it was like temporary things. But this is like, it's not yours anymore. It goes away forever now. So I think this is what's gonna start turning her around and realizing that, you know, she can be her own person, and you know, she can trade spit with Mjorn. Which she will.
Suletta, don't forget her that you have an identity of your own.
Yes. Oh yeah, Ellen teaming up with Grassley makes perfect sense, because as we discovered from the last episode, for the last few episodes, Shadiq has gone full corpus scam, but also he has like his reasons that are decent and reasonable. And honestly, I'm surprised at how, because even a lot of the times antagonists in Gundam, and I don't mean characters like Prospera or Char, I mean like the big bads, they tend to be a bit thin in their characterizations, because they're not the ones that we care about. We care about Char, we care about, you know. So, but I feel like even like Shadiq is his motives make sense, you know.
Yeah.
They do, but also he's, because sometimes you try and get too much of a sympathetic villain, but this guy is also very villainous, while still you can understand why he's villainous. Like it's a good balance.
Yeah, there's definitely like a really good balance between like you can understand why he does the things he does, but even if you don't like, you know, you don't agree with them, still like a realistic character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks he's doing the right thing, and you can see why he thinks, even if you don't like, definitely don't agree with it.
I don't think there's any characters that I know of so far who I feel like I don't know if that would be the reaction somebody would have in this situation. I think so far all the characters have been like, no, yeah I get it. Yep.
Yeah. Very well realized.
Oh yeah, Shadiq would choose himself, definitely, I feel. But yeah, I just feel it's all been very, very well realized. It's just been such a trip to see a Gundam show that's this solid, because even some of the best Gundam shows falter at many points.
Yeah.
Except for Turn A Gundam, which is perfect.
Uh,
It is
I am,
perfect. I
um,
rewatched it recently.
I'm really glad that this is my first one because it's a really
Excellent.
good first one.
It's a
Yeah.
really good one. It's like, you know what? The how to get into a long running franchise, the obvious answer is always like go for what looks cool or whatever. But like also
Yeah.
this is such a good one to get on board. You know, it has like a lot of the good stuff and a lot of new stuff, which also prepares you for the fact that a lot of Gundam is different. Because despite what, people, idiots, by which I mean idiots, will tell you, oh, this is not a real Gundam show. It's like, brother,
What are they-
there ain't no real Gundam
This
shows.
is-
They're all different.
This is Gundam. This is very Gundam. There's not much. Yeah.
No, this is a good one to get into Gundam, I feel.
Yeah.
Turn A is more than fine. It's a masterpiece, so we can discuss that another day. When I
I
say
can
a
say?
masterpiece, I'm not by the way, with Turn A, I'm not being like, oh, what's the word?
Facetious.
Hyperbolic.
No, not facetious. Yeah, hyperbolic. I'm not being hyperbolic. I rewatched it last year to make sure it is honestly Tomino's best work. And it's, I think, a masterpiece. It's just very different from other Gundam shows,
Absolutely.
because guess what? They're all different.
Well, that definitely can't be worse than fucking G Rico. But...
G-Reco has a charm to it, though.
You've not seen it, have you? Though
I have seen it.
bad.
I've watched like 20 minutes of it. It's like you don't understand. You don't understand, Cap. The charm of G-Reco is that it was made during the era of FMV sci-fi games on PC, and it looks and feels like Wing Commander. It has that sort of schlocky feel. So yes, it's bad,
Wait,
but it's enjoyably stupid.
What G Reco was made?
Oh no,
in the
G-Reco.
early
Sorry, not
teens.
G-Reco. Sorry, no. Sorry, I said.
Are you talking
I
about
meant
G Savior?
I meant G Savior.
All right.
I'm sorry. It's late, and I've done a lot today. I meant G Savior. I'm sorry. G Savior has a
Okay.
sluggy charm. G-Reco has a
I heard
lot
the
of
movies
good
are a better version of it, but
Yeah.
even Tomino herself has said, "Yeah, this is nonsense."
G-Reco
I
has
lo-
some of the best mechanical design in the franchise and some of the best character designs. But yeah, sorry, Toxan.
Sure.
I love G Reco, but yeah, there are moments where I'm like, wait, what? Oh, okay. So I
Yeah.
do feel like the movies I've heard are really good, and I haven't seen them yet. So
Yeah,
I'll-
I will watch them. I also
Yeah,
need to
me
watch
too.
the Age movie, because I think they kind of extended the second
Yeah.
part, which was the best.
I mean,
part of
need
Age.
is a strong word when it comes to age.
I will say,
Well, I need to watch all of Gundam because I have done so far.
Well, here's the thing. I need to watch all of Gundam, but that means I need to finish Gundam Age, not watch the hecking movie.
And see Destiny.
and see Destiny.
No.
I will say, part of the reason I love G Reco is because it's related to Turn A, so I feel like I should at least give that.
Yeah.
Because I think on its own, I don't know if it stands as
the
well.
mecha and the character designs, and a lot of the world ideas are really cool. The animation is really
Yeah.
good. The problem really is the writing.
Yep. And although it does have the great bit about mobile suit pilots taking a shit in their mobile suit, which is
Yeah, mobile suit
fantastic.
toilets.
True.
yeah.
Where,
Peak Tomo.
who else is gonna give you that other than Yoshiyuki Tomino, the
Tomino.
bald
Yeah.
wizard? You know, nobody else is gonna think like that, because this is a man who, in the very first Gundam sequel ever, he said, "I will give Shar Aznable a vaginal pseudonym," literally calling him 4 vaginas. And
Four
then
vaginas, hell yeah.
I'm gonna name the main villain, one of the main villains, Jamitov Hyman. Like, come on!
Watch me.
Pap test
Yeah.
Sirocco.
You know what I mean? Like, come
Boy.
on, Jamitov Hyman. Come on, Quattro Vagina.
Yep. The
We
best.
had fun
vagina.
here.
1, 2, 3, 4 vaginas. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
And then
I
the
mean-
next
Oh,
guy,
imagine-
the next guy is full frontal.
Yeah. That's not even a
8
Tomino name, but it
legs.
could. That's not
Yeah, I
even a
know, yeah.
Tomino name, but it worked
But it
because
could be.
Tomino. Yeah, because Tomino in El Gaim had a character called Full Flat,
Amazing.
who was a woman, by the way.
Oof.
She's really cool.
Tanko.
She's also really cool. I can't remember. I think
thank
she
you,
was
Tomino.
Tanko. Yes, yeah. I think she was like but she was like kind of like really tall and stylish and fashionable, and she ran a space disco and also had a lightsaber because
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
it's great.
Tomino names are very funny when they first come out. I think the funniest name I can think of is Marvel Frozen, because
Yeah.
boy, has that name only gotten weirder in the more recent media.
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
Just a Disney character, huh?
Oh, there's a lot of good Tomino names.
Oh man.
There's so many. My favorite one from G-Reco is Colonel Kumpa. So Colonel Kumpa,
There's some good ones in G Record.
yeah, Colonel Kumpa is Kumpa, and his last name is Resita, and La Comparsita is a tango. He's literally referencing a tango. It's so funny. It's so dumb, and we
Thank
love
you,
it.
Tomino.
Thank you, Tomino. Hashtag thank you, Tomino. Let me find. Hang on. I'm just looking at the list of characters from Aura Butler Dumbine, because Dumbine has some great ones. That's Marvel Frozen. That's like,
Shot Weapon. Don't forget Shot Weapon.
Shot Weapon. Shot
The
Weapon.
Australian who pretends to be Californian.
Yeah. Who else do we got? Remy Luft, daughter of Drake Luft.
Hell yeah.
Who else we got? Yeah, Marvel Frozen, Cham Hao, Nai Gibbon,
Oh, Cham.
Sila Lapana, Remy Luft, Keen Keats,
King Keats.
Shot Weapon, Bishot Hate. And of course, who can forget? We saw him on Super World Wars the other day in the Rares section, because Rares is merged with Dumbine in Super World Wars T.
That's
Todd
a really
Guinness.
cool combo.
Todd Guinness.
Yes,
From-
of course. Todd Guinness, the man, the
Todd
myth, the
Guinness.
legend himself.
Well, because when near the ending of Dumbine, spoilers for a show that is literally 40 years this year. Near the ending of
Watch it,
Dumbine,
though.
they go.
Watch it,
Yeah,
though.
watch it. It's good. They go back to Earth, and I think all of them get taken specifically to where they're from, and he gets taken to Dublin. And that's like not the last time that Tomino would have Dublin feature prominently in a mecha show of his in the 80s, because he also had a few
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
a story arc
Double
in,
Zeta.
Man
yeah,
just loves Dublin.
where Dublin but except he destroyed it with a colony drop.
Yep, it just
That's how
totally
he
got
shows
it.
love.
Oh, also, who can forget Burn Burnings and Gerald Kuchibi?
What did
trying to
Tomino mean
think-
by this?
Gerald Kuchibi.
I mean, it's great because Tomino basically is like one step away from like Akira Toriyama naming all the Saiyans after vegetables. And all the...
Yeah, pretty
and
much.
Chi-Chi and whatever. Boomer briefs.
Tomino names just take like a second more thinking than Toriyama names.
God, he has like so many good ones just in Dumbine, and then like you go to everything else, and it's just what are some of the names he came up with? Because Elgaim, some of them are him, and some of them I'm pretty sure are Nagano. Although Nagano didn't really write the show at all. Gao Halesi, that's one. Full Flat, of course, that's a total Tomino name. The main character of Dumbine is called Daba My Road. Because I guess he follows his own path, I suppose.
Wow.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. There was a name in a show I was watching recently that was like the most. Fuck. What was? It was basically like it was this person's role in the show, but like as their surname, it wasn't Millions Knives from Trigun Stampede, but it was basically something like that. He's milling his knives on account of his million knives that he has. But there was someone like that in another anime. I can't remember what the fuck it was.
There's some of that in Tomino,
Incredible.
but I can't remember. Oh yeah, one of the main the Elgaim has like a rival for the main character, but he's like a comedy rival called Gavlet Gable.
Amazing.
Not to forget also the sometimes antagonist Amandara Kamandara. Kuwas and
Beautiful.
Holy Bee. It's just
I do love that Suletta's last name is just straight up Mercury.
yeah. Why not?
You know, because she's from
What
Mercury.
What we find out later on is that her middle name is the witch from.
God.
Suletta Salem Mercury.
Salem. I'm trying to look really quickly to some other Tomino. Of course, the protagonist of Ideon is called Cosmo Yuki. As well, that was great. And we also got
This great
Cheryl
big
Formosa.
ginger afro.
Yeah, he's literally Amuro with a ginger afro. He's not from the same character designer even.
It's great.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm just still looking. We can keep chatting while I do this.
I did want to say, because I kept having the final shot open on my screen. I do love when like mechs have like beam sabers or beam weapons, but they're just like the edge of a metal thing rather than like a whole big sort of beam.
Yes,
The
like
the Garibaldi
Oh.
has like a great one.
Yeah.
like the Sinanju
Yes,
with their beam axe
yeah. It's good
or
shit.
beam
Good shit.
javelin, whatever it's called.
Oh! I know a Tomino. I don't know if this is the one you're thinking of, but there's a Tomino character that has a name that is his job, which is sort of his job, Agrippa Maintainer. From, because Agrippa
Incredible.
Maintainer. I mean, first of all, it's a great name, Agrippa Maintainer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's one of the triumvirate that runs the moon race, and his thing is that he's like the keeper of the dark history.
Yes. Yeah.
So he's the one that wants to maintain the tradition. So it works. Who can forget Gim Gingham?
Yep. Voiced
You
by
know,
Zex
who can forget?
Marquise. And Dio, I
Gosh.
guess. Yeah.
Harry or Corin Nander or Gavan Gooney.
These are like
I
one
just-
step removed from being like Rude Tales of Magic NPC names.
Yeah, I know.
Audrey Byrne.
Audrey
It's
Byrne.
what-
Actually, that's not him. Yeah, that's not him.
It's what
No,
Ruby
but-
names
Pepsi,
wish they
Pepsi.
were.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah, I'm
Me?
saying like yeah, like that's a Rude Tales NPC name for
Rituals of Magic, yeah.
yeah.
Here's some from Brain Powered. Komodo Mahama, Winston Gaybridge, Naki Guys, Irene Carrier.
Wow.
I just fucking Baron Maximilian.
I still love that in Fullmetal Alchemist. It's the president's name is the president / Führer's name is just called King. He's King Bradley, but he's the president.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I'm just saying Louvre Wandara. I'm just like reading random ones from different shows.
I mean,
Don't mind me.
to be honest, I'm pretty sure he's just throwing darts at like
Yeah.
Western name phrases.
I feel like there should be a quiz, Metal Gear style, to figure out your
Amalgam-
Tomino name.
Amalgam Rudol.
Oh man, I would not want to know what his backstory is. I don't want a person named Amalgam. What does that mean?
Yeah. Gelgog Aji.
Huh?
Giant Torad. What the fuck? I'm just reading names. It's not my fault. I'm just reading them out.
Somebody
I
get the
couldn't
list of
believe it.
names away from her. Somebody get the list of names away from her.
No, you can't. Because now I'm a G Reco, which also has Gunpla Recita, of course, like we said. And who can forget? Gel Trimedestus Nug.
That's right.
That's
Nug.
right.
Old Nuggy.
Yeah. And let's not forget that Clem Nick's full name is Klimtum Nikini. And on that note,
I would also be called Clem if that was my name.
yeah, right? You would also want to be called Clem Nick instead of Klimton Nikini. I'm gonna write
That
it in
sounds
chat.
lewd.
Clinton.
I'm gonna write it in chat. So stupid. So stupid. But anyways, folks, we're gonna write to an end because it's 10:30 over here. And I wanna, I don't know, go play some Star Wars or whatever. And maybe have a second
Go
dinner.
practice some Apex
Oh my god,
Legends.
Corone
Oh.
streamed Idol Showdown. Hell yeah. I need to
Oh yeah. Everyone in Hall has been streaming Idol Showdown. I was playing it a bit. I thought I was doing pretty well with the computer. Then I played against Courage earlier today, and Courage totally destroyed me. And I'm like, maybe I'm just bad at fighting games unless I'm playing against Captain Hurricane, notoriously the worst
Me
fighting
too.
game player.
That's right. Also, I hear the game is incredibly unbalanced, but you know, whatever.
Oh, is it? I have no idea. I've been playing
Excellent.
with Ryusei. No, Ryusei, not Ryusei. Susei, sorry. I just couldn't remember her name. I knew it was a con.
You haven't been using
Yeah.
Kogokiru and her Reddit meme review command grab?
I was using her, but I managed to get really good at cheesing the computer with Susei, which is why I was using her for the story mode. Anyway, gotta go. We're gonna end it there. Schedule's gonna go up tomorrow. There will definitely be more Pomu ramp up this week. Now that I'm gonna get back in the zone, and folks, do you guys have anything to plug in? Toxan, Umar, and Captain, do you have anything to plug in? Plug.
I mean, I can plug in my phone, I guess.
Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean.
I guess if you guys want to check out my Fakeamon, they're on my Tumblr. That's the only project I really got going at the moment.
I do like the Figmon that I see.
Hang on. What is your Tumblr?
I'll post the.
You won't be able to link it in chat because you're not.
Yeah, I'll post it in. Oh, I was gonna post it in the stream
Discord?
hangout chat.
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Go for it, because all of you post whatever links you want to share right there, and I'm gonna put them on the chat right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, folks, Speed Freako 1, aka Umar, has been working on Fun Stream It Was. Yeah. But yeah, that one is the Umar Dex, which is basically like a bunch of fan-made Pokemon. They're fantastic. There's one that is a fix-up of a terrible idea I had for a Pokemon. It's really good. I don't remember the name that you gave him.
Swimmo.
Yeah, Swimmel, which is great. But I will never forget Molten, the worst Pokemon idea ever. Cap, Toxan, what you got?
Follow me at Captain Hurricane on Twitter and Twitch. I'm going to do a shout out for myself because,
Do it.
I can do that.
I'm letting
I
you.
have
You're a
power.
mod. I'm letting you. Toxan, you gotta do a shout out for yourself. I mean, because you're a mod.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I guess I was playing Fall Guys yesterday because, well, not this on Friday, because I wanted to play Nitro Stream Racing, but it turns out that that's more of a passive game. So we switched to Fall Guys, me and Kitchan. So yeah, I do racing and flying games, and also build Gunpla and play some
And
games.
soon VR
sometimes.
Troopers.
Yeah, are you around next Sunday? Actually, there won't be a SULETTA Sunday, will there?
Let's double check.
Huh?
Let's talk after stream.
We'll talk off stream.
Yeah.
So it might be next weekend. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yes, and I need to do a cooking stream. I need to do my Shadow the Hedgehog story mode stream. I think those are the 3 I need to do. But yes.
Excited. Toxan, what you got?
Oh, I'll be finishing up Xenosaga soon on my Twitch channel. Xenosaga episode 1, not the 3rd one. So yeah, that'll probably be a 8-hour stream. So if you want to be there, you can.
Go for it. As in chat. Go follow Toxan right now. And we're gonna raid. We need to find someone to raid. Chat, do not go anywhere, because if you go somewhere, I will find you, bring you back. You don't want that, do you? So don't go anywhere. Let me have a look at who's live right now, and who is live building Gunpla. Yeah.
While we're looking for someone to raid, I do want to say I did enjoy my first SULETTA Sunday very much. I'm very glad it was, I enjoyed this episode with you guys, and I'm gonna do this more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, do join us. Do join us more.
Yeah.
Because I've had a great time.
It is somebody that I follow who's building right now. The
The Gunpla Fuffy.
the MG Epion.
Ooh.
There's a lot of people that I know that are online right now, actually, because it's Wing Benny is on, Sasha is on, Zacho is on. Let me just see, because I always like to find new people. That's my thing. That's my shtick.
I thought your shtick was being bimbo. He was bad at video games.
One day you're gonna have what's coming to you. Oh, these are just videos. Why is it showing me videos instead of what?
Sometimes
I searched
it
for
does that.
Gunpla VTuber and it's not showing anybody. Not even me. I have Gunpla and VTuber in the name, don't I?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Are you sure you're a VTuber?
Oh my god. Why is it
Do
not
they even
showing me?
exist?
Hang on, I'm gonna just search for Gunpla. It has to be people building Gunpla. Okay. There's people. Oh, there's Ippo. No, Ippo's playing Stardew Valley. What have we got? Oh, Dokudel. Wasn't that a person from Pumula?
But I don't know.
I think they
Maybe.
were. No, that's the person that follows me, isn't it? Hang on a second. I'm getting a goddamn ad. Gosh darned. Yeah, Dokudale. Yeah. Do you remember that we found them, Cap? You're just not remembering because you're a
probably
bimbo
not.
yourself, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's why.
A very old 3-year-old hedgehog with memory issues.
Yeah,
You have to understand.
Exactly.
on my last legs.
Yeah, but yeah, we can get Dokudale a little raid. We haven't raided. Sona has just started. Just started late. Oh no, maybe she's not
did
just
she?
started. Maybe her stream kind of died. But she's playing 14, Final Fantasy 14. But you
She's
know, let's
decorating
take it.
her house.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, no, let's take it to Dokudale, who's building the mega-sized Zaku. And yeah,
Fun.
let's give them a raid, folks. Be nice over there. I know that, you know the drill.
Yeah.
This is the raid message. And let's go. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you, Cap, Umar, and Toxan for being here. And I will see you guys very soon. And in the meantime, fight forever, heroes.
Bye.
Flat.